자, 안녕하세요. 오늘 2K NBA 2K 마지막 방송입니다. 이 2K 26 마지막 방송입니다. 27은 사실은 제가 17까지 할지는 모르겠습니다. 엄밀히 말하면 매년 이게 그 스포츠 게임 하면서 느끼는 건데 다음 시즌을 할까라는 생각을 항상 합니다. 이게 다행히 많은 분들이 좋아해 주셔서 또는 와이프가 선물도 해주고 그래서 매년 거의 빠지지 않고 하고 있는 것 같은데 모르겠네요. NBA는 제가 게임을 한 건 오래됐고 방송으로 한 건 24부터였던 것 같아요. 23까지는 제가 닌텐도로 23은 닌텐도로 했던 것 같은데 아마 그럴걸요. 부커 표지 못할 때부터 싶다. 원래 23, 24를 하고 25를 안 하려고 했는데 25를 그때 시청자분께서 왜 23, 2를 했나? 왜 24, 25는 안 해주시나요? 25 해주시면 안 되나요? 해가지고 제가 했던 기억이 나고 26은 25를 하다가 25가 너무 그 스팀으로 하니까 렉이 너무 많이 걸리더라고요. 그래가지고 25를 하다가 너무 짝이 나가지고 거의 그때도 아마 2년차, 3년차쯤일 거야. 3년차쯤에 멈췄던 것 같은데 어쨌든 그래서 오늘 제가 좀 가볍게 밥을 한번 먹으면서 해볼 건데요. 밥 먹으면서 할 때는 포커피아를 하는 게 맞는데 일단 한번 해보겠습니다. 하다가 안 되면 포커피아로 넘어갈 수도 있어요. 근데 마지막 방송에 썼는데 또 넘어가는 것도 그렇잖아. 일단 해볼게요. 오버롤 99는 못 찍지 않을까? 저 플레이오프로 갔죠? 플레이오프 1차전까지 했던 것 같은데 1차전을 해야 되는구나. 안 했나? 2차전을 해야 되나? 했잖아. 1차전 승 2차전 넘어갈게요. 저번 되는 될 텐데 승 3차전은 승 승리를 마무리 하는 것까지. 지금 어웨이잖아. 어웨이면은 그래도 어떡하지? 1차전이니까 이거 패스하겠어. 좋네요. 5차전이 우리 홈이네. 야, 워싱턴한테 한번 줄 줄 몰랐네.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. Thus,
Round one in the East. Now Washington starting five. Keyshawn George is out there with Whitmore.
워싱턴의 엘리미네이션 되니까.
Then it's Alexander Sarr, and it's Kelly in at the point. And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Jared McCain, and it's Grimes in at the small forward. And here's the fast break. Here's Whitmore outside, and he buries his first look.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Taking a look at Philadelphia, it has to be hard for them to stay present, not to look ahead. But closeout games are often very competitive.
Yeah, and you know the coaching staff has been drilling that into their brains. Don't squander this opportunity.
McCain on the double team. Washington moving the ball around. And it's Whitmore missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. And MP again claiming all NBA accolades.
쟤 누구야? 뭐 존슨? 소라 존슨인 거
Quite the
같다.
resume he's putting together.
빠르니까 빡시네.
MP isn't the type of player to stop working hard once he's reached the top. He's put in the hours, and it's difficult to find a player who is as dedicated to improving their game as MP is.
Just five to shoot. Here's George. And counted from 19 feet away.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Back to Lee. Outside Grimes. Pass to Embiid.
왜 이렇게 보이는 거지?
It's McCain on the wing. Covered by Johnson. And here's MP from outside.
깁스비는 지금 아직 스킨 잘 봐.
George in the post. MP's there. Good work there as it
뭐야?
goes.
썰기네.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
MP looking around. From the arc. He drops it for range.
무작밖에 안.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Screen by Embiid. MP with it. Guarded now by George. Lee
헐.
misses.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Kelly. And he drives in. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Lee, the pass to Embiid.
떡팁?
Good D by Sarr.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that was good. Whitmore.
Their offense looking like a
폴조지
well-oiled
어제
machine.
아마 폴조지 왼번이 아마 어제 기가 하나 보니까 기기
Embiid finds
진짜
Embiid.
약간 사람 같아.
Fires for three. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that three.
Early screen on Maxey. And here's Sarr. The three is up. The rebound by Maxey. To the inside.
오, MB도 많이 뛰는데.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a change for the Wizards. Damian Lillard's checked in for Kelly. Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the night.
근데 MB도 왜 벌써부터 힘들어하냐?
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Kicks it to George. The three ball. Yes. Great play by Lillard to
아,
set it
외곽
up.
생선이 좋네.
George has got 7. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Lillard against Maxey. They set a pick. From deep,
아,
Embiid.
왜 이런다?
The shot misses. Wizards
그리고
leading
또
by
외곽이.
3.
아, 리정은 있었지.
Left side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
MP against George. From deep, MP. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
MP against George. Here's McCain. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Wizards have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. For three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Maxey. Goes up on the wing. Again,
Nice.
Philadelphia.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
And that one dropped for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Changes for Philadelphia.
고민 중이다. 지금 밥을 그걸 더 넣을지만 조금 중이에요. 오, 우리 팀 별의게
Nurse
있네.
has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things
이거
over.
보면 내가 포트 맞은 마이너스 아니야?
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They set the pick, and here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in
Embiid
the small
is
forward
up.
position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's the three. Shot clock at 6. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Inside. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to MP. 4-3. And Philadelphia hits again for deep.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Kelly. Maxey covering. Here's Macy. Offline with a 3.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Here's Edgecombe. Good. And the assist goes to
Good.
MP. And now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 65 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And with the flashy numbers he put up there, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to
누구
double
보세요?
him because
이렇게
this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get
킬든 그램스가 번호가 5번이면
Here's the 3. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
맥케인
Surprising
뛰는 거
to see
맥케인
him miss
같은데
here, but he's happy with that shot most of the time. That was a good call.
최근
The
줬어요?
defense wasn't established.
잠시만요. 넘어가야겠어요. 12에 오면 진짜
And
못하고 있네.
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has
홈게임
been
하겠습니다.
impressive. And the
어차피
assist
1위로
numbers
올라갔으니까
are
홈게임 받을 홈어좀 받을 거예요.
Here's MP from outside.
홈게임 1차전을
He's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is
이거
really allowing
4차전까지
too
못
much room on the perimeter.
잡으면 저갈고 컴파는
Wizards trail by
그냥
4.
캔슬하고 4차전 때 할게요. 컴파는
Outside with Moore.
우승 슬레리에이션 가야 되니까
With Jevich.
4게임
Shoots open step. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first 2 points. Here's Maxey.
우승할
There's
때마다
a screen
가지고
by Johnson. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
요거 하고 2라운드
Brings it in off the glass.
1차전 하고
Punishing those late defensive rotations.
계획은 좀
Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Drives the pass to Lee. Takes a 3. Got it again. That makes it 8 for 15 for the night.
그래서 이거 하고 이기고 2라운드 뭐 2라운드 1차전 하고 만약에 4차전까지 못 끝내면은 5차전에 끝내고 컴파는 1, 2, 3차전을 자동 진행하고 4차전을 원정이겠지만 우승 셀레브레이션 봐야 되는
There's a minute 34 left in the second.
1
Whitmore with it, and McCain picks him up defensively. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
근데 이것도 뭐 이거 플레이 왜 이렇게 걸리냐 여기서 플레이하네
Took a while to get going.
There's a screen by Johnson from deep MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
리듬 슈팅은 왜 저거 나오지?
From beyond the arc right now, you see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Johnson. And then for Washington, Sarr comes in for Vukcevic. And it's George in for Koulibaly. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Sarr with it. He's got 10. 4 on the clock. Johnson with a bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Embiid. Too strong to be stopped inside. Embiid.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Kelly shot
자,
good.
누구?
Kelly's got his second basket.
켈리?
It's fun for us to sit back
켈리
and
지금
watch
뭐
him go to work. But
크로스오버
that's
한번 다
our
찌르네.
job, not the defenses. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to McCain.
브라이스가 아니구나.
Back to Embiid. Launches it. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And so it's Embiid making things happen for the Philadelphia
한번에 보네.
76ers.
앞으로는 모델이 또
26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
과연 서브 큰판 누가 우승할까요?
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that can.
만 달라면
If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half.
1,500만 원이잖아.
Taking a look at the situation.
수스턴 올라가고 4대 어클 바살났고 동부는 혼전이고 세난도스 입하고 올라왔네.
Think they'll get it done, big fella?
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will
쓸데없는
Court
어플이니까
for Washington. We've got Cam Whitmore.
이런
Sar out there
괜찮아?
with George. Then there's Johnson, and it's Kelly in at the 1. Here's Whitmore outside. Fires in the triple. Whitmore's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Lee
날
pass to
들어오는 거냐?
Grimes.
아, 그래.
Good, and the assist
반갑습니다.
goes to Embiid.
25년.
Grimes has got his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no.
더 쇼할까 하다가 NBA를 빨리 마무리해야 되더라고요. 아마 예상대로면 오늘 방송을 한 3번 할 것 같거든요. 도시를 한번 하지 않을까 싶습니다. 언제가 편하세요? 출방 도시.
MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Here's Kelly. Sar passes to Johnson. Sar screen. Shot by Johnson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. MP outside. And there's the screen.
안 돼! 그렇네.
Down the triple. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Here's Kelly. Here's Johnson. And he trains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And now around 2 minutes gone by.
이분 타임아웃을 이거 그냥 썼네.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Here's George.
Sorry.
MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Sixers lead by 7. The three. And McCain with a basket. On the assist by Maxey. McCain's got his second basket of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Sarr finds Johnson. George outside. Takes the three. Counted from distance.
이걸 넣네?
George has got 4 points this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often.
나이스.
Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat in the offensive glass.
Here's Kelly. Maxey covering. And that one's good. Kelly's
맥시가
got 6 points.
They need to run plays for him.
평균
Give him
3개나
more
되네.
touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
There's a screen from deep. Embiid drops in the three.
좀
Taking over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The Wizards trail by 10. Kelly pass to George. It's Sarr, high post. And the refs are going to rule
yeah.
that
콜레브
unnecessary
나왔더라고.
contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
왜?
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking
Shoot
down
two.
on that kind of intimidation tactic.
말도 안 돼.
The free throw drops for Sarr.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep the court.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. To the paint. George with the bucket. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And here's Embiid from
다시
outside.
보시죠.
And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And Embiid was ready this time.
Lillard passes to George. Sarr finds George. Clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Sixers lead by 10. McCain, a screen on George. From deep, Embiid. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Hits the trifecta.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
McCain against Johnson. The floater. Count the basket. Johnson's got
아,
12.
브라더스 잘한데.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit.
그래도
That right there was just one of them.
46%.
Pass to MP. Embiid, a screen on George.
그럼
From deep, MP. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
그럼
Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it.
아, 잘 발랐는데.
The free throw's coming his way.
Timeout.
It's going to be on Jared McCain. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Philadelphia. Reynolds checked in for McCain. And Mitchell subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. Vukcevic, he's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Whitmore. Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Johnson screen on Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
뻔히 보이는 전략을
Lillard's
따라가네.
got assist number 5 here tonight.
열리면 또 따라가구나. 떨어지면 안 되는데 이거. 그래.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
내 자꾸 릴라드 따라가는 거.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Lillard. 23 seconds left in the third. Clock at 5. Washington needs to get off a shot. For the volley. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia on top, up by 12. And we'll be back with you shortly.
12점의 리드를 안고 파이널 컷으로 합니다.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Quentin Grimes out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Mona in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. And there's a pick from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Maxey. Jacks up a 3.
16점
Making a
차네요.
change here. Lee's checked in. George, he's checked in for Washington. And that one misses. Wizards trail by 16. Here's Kelly. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Koulibaly. George sets a screen. Shot to stop the run. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far on this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Kelly. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that.
예.
And MP throws it down.
20점 차.
The defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Now here's Koulibaly. Pass to Kelly. Here's Vucevic. Right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Johnson for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense,
우리가 이렇게
you just get lucky.
공을 빠르게 그렇게 하면
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Stolen. And now the Sixers on the break. Floats one. And MP with a layup. MP's got 57 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Sar's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Koulibaly. Here's Johnson. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
어?
Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Sarr. Outside Johnson. Back to Sarr. Here's Kelly. For 3, George. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
MP against George. Here's MP. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to George. Fires from deep. MP with the block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
So it's Washington now. For 3, George. No luck on that one. Good D by MP. Lets it go from deep. Good! That's another bucket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Sarr with a screen on Maxey. Shot's good by Sarr.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
It's McCain on the wing. MP, a screen on Johnson. Back to Lee. 3-pointer.
너무
And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Philadelphia. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And over the course of this series, the difference in talent level between these teams became clear.
Well, there was a difference in just about every aspect, not just talent. It was coaching, effort, intensity, just a dominating performance. And now they'll have some time to rest up and put everything in place for the next round.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
MP outside. They've won it. Next up, conference semifinal. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion. And now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to
다음 라운드로 진출합니다. 라운드의 상대는 보스턴은 어떻게 되죠? 여기까지 진행을 볼게요. 일단은 아니다. 1차전 진행하고 가겠군요. 보스턴은 주요 선수가 제이슨 테이텀, 제일런 브라운, 데릭 화이트 이렇게 선수고 센터진이 포징가고 아르포드도 같지 않나? 보스턴이랑 필라는 이번에 됐잖아, 맞죠? 맞아. 이거는 됐잖아, 얘들.
The Eastern Conference semifinal.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference
Eastern.
playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both, and now the opening lineup for Boston.
베스트 5가
Brown is out there with Jason Tatum.
사이먼스,
Then there's Jared
그
White,
동작했으면
and
좋겠네.
Anthony Simon. And it's Gonzalez in at the small forward spot. And for the 76ers, we've got Jared McCain. And B out there with Quentin Grimes.
소연이
And there's Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Boston. Oh, they had very little trouble in their first round matchup. It was a clean sweep.
And they're hoping to carry that momentum into this series. But they know they've got their work cut out for them. This is a much tougher task than round one.
Outside Gonzalez. Off target from outside. Here we go, one-on-one. Embiid, the pass to Lee. Embiid sets the pick for Lee.
참나. 나이스 힘이
Goes back
늘
up,
던지지.
and Embiid lays it in.
드니가 어차피 그거를 쉐이크할 일이 있나?
Here for the 76ers. Here's Simons. About a minute played so far here in the first. And the rejection by Embiid. Celtic ball. Here's Tatum. Goes up with the stripe, and good that time.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Alan LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of
또
the
보람
game.
불리기다
Back
이거.
to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
McCain finds Embiid. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
That's a high percentage look when the
버스타
defense
혼자를
is fighting
부시는
on the screen.
Yeah, certainly working to
47.1.
disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
Simons, the pass to Tatum. It's good from long range. Tatum's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Lee. Embiid with the screen on Tatum. Embiid with the bounce pass. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Lee.
And smooth dish from Embiid. That's talent and teamwork.
그 지금 KT의 4번을 보거든요. 모델스가 제가 3번이고.
The kick out to Tatum. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's McCain. Back to Lee. Lets it go with the three. That one drops in. He's now 2 for 5.
이거는 쇼랑 하지 뭐.
I love
배트나 쇼랑.
Embiid take the three in that situation.
Pass to Sohan. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
쇼랑 하는 거.
On the wing, Embiid. Defended by Sohan. That's a 2 from Lee. Again, Philadelphia.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivered.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this
아,
game.
지금 이런 브라운 조선인데.
They've already got him in a rhythm.
모르겠으니까.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Grimes off the pick from Lee. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the look come off.
Here's Simons. That one goes. Count it.
Some guts. Simon's finishing with strength.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Johnson's checked in for the 76ers. Edgecombe comes in for Quentin Grimes. And then for Boston, Childress is checked in, and Hawkins checked in for Gonzalez. And it's Lee penetrating. That one good for two. Lee's got 9.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
That's to Hawkins. MP against Tatum. Over MP, and the basket by Tatum. 9 points in the game so far.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Johnson the screen. The 3 from MP. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep passing the ball.
The 76ers leading by 5. Axie passes to Lee. He drops in the layup off the glass.
네가 케이트를 시켜하는 거 편하지 않나?
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end. Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that happen.
MP throws it down.
He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So both teams changing it up here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MP is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
McCain against Pritchard. Hauser misses. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Philadelphia moving the ball. Lee outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hauser misses. Philadelphia leading by 12. On the assist by Lee.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Embiid with a screen on Murray. Lee gets the bucket.
Well, they just need to
우리가 보스턴이 워싱턴보다 쉬운 것 같은데?
Celtics trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
템포가 낮아서
Hawkins, he has yet to score. There's the screen. Pritchard with a wide open look. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly.
소연이랑 근데
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. MP out there with Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Jared McCain. Maxey in a point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a
누구를 막하고 있는
68
거였어요.
points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
He may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And a wide open look for Lee. By 76ers, another three.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. And he continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Lee, that's good.
He has just been in a flow. Offensively, terrific game. He has been the expert.
And dunk by Sohan.
Quick lift off the floor there. Jeremy Sohan.
MP outside. And Embiid sets the pick for Lee. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smith with a screen on Maxey. Beyond the arc. And Lee pulls it down. MP's got his 15th on right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Celtics trail by 19. Tatum passes to Simons. Pocket 6. Pass to Sohan. Drains the three-pointer. Sohan's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
MP looking around. Inside. Grimes finds MP. Here's McCain. And the three off target. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 16-point game. Tatum's shot is off. Philadelphia's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4-9. And that one's good. MP.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Simons.
알았다. 워싱턴은 우리나라랑 그렇게 헤비하게 볼을 가지고 있잖아요. 지금 여기 보스턴은 깜빡이 사이먼스랑 케이터 둘이서 먹는 거 하고 있는데, 특히나 사이먼스가 지금 이 T쿼터 때 케이턴이 매치업이 제가 아니었잖아요. 그러면은 케이턴을 좀 살릴만도 한데, 내가 매치업일 때는 테이텀이 계속 공을 잡고 있고, 일부러 매치업 한 팀 바꿔놓고는 테이텀이 이 하드웨어적으로 유명한, 피지컬적으로 유리한 매치업일 때는 테이텀을 안 살리는. 오우! 스테너를 클리퍼스로 잡았다. 좀 이해 안 되는 전략이었습니다.
We're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Jeremy Sohan. White is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Gonzalez in a different spot. And that one, good.
Man, once Simons found his rhythm, he's been non-stop.
MV, that's for two. Again, Philadelphia.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Simons, surveying the D. Over Maxey. And MB pulls it
근데
down.
캐릭터 모막이었잖아. 근데
Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Lee outside. And Embiid sets the pick for Lee. Buries the long-range jumper. Lee's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Simons, the pass to Sohan. On to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum no good.
뭐 빨리
Effort and aggression
하나
in the
앞에
paint
있으면 더
really
있을 것
right
같아.
from the tip. Their rebounding edge right
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempt, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Left side Simons. Good, and it's Tatum.
원래 캐릭터는 사이먼스를 살려주는데
Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
사이먼스는 캐릭터를 전혀
And
못
the
보고 있어.
response, Simon saying right back at you.
They set the pick. There's Lee with the 3. The 76ers another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the jump by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Outside, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Simons, the pass to Sohan. Maxey with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. There's Lee with the 3. Offensive
오,
rebound.
공리를 잡네.
Here's McCain. The 3-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
And so it's Boston with it. Simons kicks to White. And it's off from 3-point range. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. There's Lee with the 3. Drills it from outside. Lee's got 51.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Simons with the ball. Maxey covering to the right side. Here's Sohan.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. And it's White missing. Here's Branham, guarded by Tatum. Fires the 3. By 76ers, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is Simon. He's got 15. Over to the wing. On baseline, Jay. And it's Sohan missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
MP outside. Here's Branham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Murray's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Hawkins comes in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Anthony Simon. Tatum dishes to Childress. And yes, it's good. Childress has got his first points of the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
MP with the bounce back. Johnson the pass to Lee. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Tatum. Richard with the ball. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Murray's got 6.
지금인데
59 seconds left to play in the third. MP right side. Again, Philadelphia.
MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Offline with his 3. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to Lee. Fires for 3. He got it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's Murray. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
저걸 넣네.
He's got 8.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a huge
37.4 파이널 쿼터
and
나왔네.
with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella?
Shooting for the 76ers. Boston also with the sub. Tatum's checked in. We've got Lee. Also Johnson out there. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. No good from Lee.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Three-pointer, Simons. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got 22.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simon right on the money.
Here's Lee outside. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Tatum at the elbow. Back to Simons.
Good shot.
On the wing, Johnson. Tatum against MP.
어차피 엠번에서 연습하면은 공이 안 돌아갈 거라서.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
From the arc, and another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Boston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Johnson. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Outside, Simons. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Bona with the rebound.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
There's Lee with the 3.
어차피 엠번에서는 싸움이 갈 건데.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Simons from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 3 knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
뭔데?
And the 76ers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Jeremy Sohan comes in for Murray. And it's Gonzalez in for Anthony Simons. Here's Tatum. That's a very good look and converts. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
38점. 아까는 중간에
Talk about
보여준
the
거야.
very
영국은
best wings in the NBA. Jason Tatum is up there. His ability to score is a game changer.
초반에는 거의 팀 오는 득점을 지금
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Gonzalez from downtown. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson with a screen on White. Lee outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the 76ers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive court. He would always putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Here's Branham. NB outside. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you...
네, 넘어갔습니다. 컴파가 인디에 나왔네요. 인디애나는 할리버튼이랑 시아클 오셨다. 오케이, 여기를 기록했습니다. 5차전 홈에서 컨퍼런스 파이널 우승을 확정할 수 있게 됩니다. 시간.
Game 5 in
Welcome to the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. With this series at 3-1, a spot in the NBA Finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Walker in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Edwards. Here we go. Embiid in at the 5. Take a look at the 76ers. They are sitting pretty right now. Up 3-1 in this series on the precipice of a trip to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, and the pressure is on for them to finish the job here. I mean, they need to execute early and control this game buzzer to buzzer. They don't want to blow this.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
전화를 받고.
Indiana here. Siakam, no good.
시약하면 못 주고 있네.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball before, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
나이스.
Take by Wiley Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
워싱턴이 셰퍼셨군요.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound by MP.
Well, he won't
워싱턴은
miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like
빡셨군요.
that.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And again, it's Philadelphia.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
Tries again, and Siakam lays it up and in.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now
근데
he's got a
갑자기
bucket to
시약함이
build
격분이
on.
되는 거야.
MP outside. And a miss there on the triple.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Walker. Nembhard outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
While not a laser, Nembhard makes enough threes to keep the defense honest.
Here's Maxey. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep this. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Walker. Halliburton, pass to Walker. Nembhard outside. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. The Sixers lead by 5. To the other wing. He's covered by Siakam. And MP good for 3. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems impressive scoring here. The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Now here's
예이. 아.
Give him 8 points now. And the three-pointer goes.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those
오.
shooters.
And Siakam with the slam.
Well, I'll tell you what, Siakam going to the rim is like
20점 하려고 이렇게
going to the flame.
얇게 못 써서
Can't keep them away.
적응이
Back to Lee.
되겠네.
They set the pick.
근데 이 엉덩이 괜히 있는 게 아닌데.
Siakam outside. Outside to
달려서 넣는 것도 아닌데.
no good with the triple.
그냥 우리 설치해서 되게
Philadelphia leading by 7. And here's Maxey outside. Sinks the tray. Maxey's got 7 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Walker finds Siakam. Here's Halliburton. It's Walker on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Maxey attacking. Lee. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 13 points for MP.
And he's 5 of 7. Finding a nice rhythm on
워싱턴보다는 약하고
Outside.
보스턴보다는 센 느낌인데.
Outside Matherin. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Timeout. Putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP's number 1.
1, 2, 3가 붙이면
And so McConnell will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 14.
업이
Toppin outside. Can they
어떻게
get it?
부상했다.
Rebound by Philadelphia. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know the effort level
날
has
수
certainly
없는
been there.
부상하고 안
But what's
뛰어야
impressed me
되는데.
the most is the adaptability
Sure.
that they've shown facing different
That's also
matchups
something
and
that
defensive
is
schemes.
challenging.
They've shown
Oh,
real
wow.
focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Pacers also making a change. Beasley's checked in for James. Pass to Lee from behind the arc. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field
2점
now.
차.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pacers trail by 20.
약간
Beasley outside.
어제 아래 끝났던 농구 거파를 본 느낌이죠.
Good. He hits the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he
게임
lays
템포나
there.
이런 것들.
105 left in the first. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly
엔비드 부상은 좀 빡세.
We appreciate the update. Absolutely.
애들
He was a
보나가
one-man show in that
애들
one.
보나보다
Yeah, he was
확실히
not going to
엔비드가
let them
낫긴
lose
하니까.
that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Pacers trail by 21. Neesmith passes to Toppin. Count it.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Lee on the wing. Screen by Embiid. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter. Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers continuing to pile it up. substitution here for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. MP comes in for Johnson. Edwards, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Maxey in for McCain. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Jackson. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. Nimhart, he's checked in for Jones. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nimhart make up the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. And it's Walker in at the 5. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. Outside Edwards. From downtown.
Nice.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Nails it from 3. Halliburton's got 5.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now here's MP. There's the triple. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3.
This
guy is all about winning. BA, the one-hand dunks just look so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the jam by Walker.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great voice and vision.
Now here's MP. 30 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Matherin with a steal. Halliburton with a ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Off target from 3-point range.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And here's Embiid. MP finds Embiid. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And here's Siakam for 3.
맞죠? 시작하기 전에 체육들을 산대.
Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's good. MP's got 35 in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Tries it from 16. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Boy, look at Siakam using his size and that length to pull in the miss and get a look of his own.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of 3-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware.
Taking a look at the situation of the Philadelphia 76ers. And that's a wrap on half.
저 기세라면 댈러스도 잡을 수도 있겠는데.
And we're back with action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, execute. You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Edwards out there with MP, and it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Unloads. Again, Philadelphia.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Halliburton finds Walker. Siakam's a 3. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 21 points in the game.
When Siakam catches fire, he's hard to extinguish. I mean, his hot streaks go real hot.
Here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break.
그런 찍어야 된다.
defensively,
저런 걸 그대로 찍어줘야
great teamwork on
이제
that
다
drive.
터져가지고 이런 게임
Punctuated
터지는.
by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
On target from range.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Outside Maverick. Halliburton outside. Capitalizes off the post. Halliburton's got 7.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And play stops.
Fast
A whistle
screen
there.
there.
What looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. And, you know, that's the first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Nembhard against MP. Outside for Halliburton. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Edwards with the ball for the 76ers. Screen by Embiid. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. He's got 46.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot. And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
무리하는데? 엘리미네이션이라고?
MP looking around.
이거 무리한다고 지금 별로 팀에서 특이 아닐 텐데.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him.
60점이라는
He's
얘기에서
just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 49 in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Timeout. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. MP, number 1. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Nembhard outside. Outside Walker. 3-pointer. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. They get the rebound. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Here's Siakam. It's not going to go for him. Embiid with a nice defensive effort.
나이스.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, nice pass by Embiid. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Siakam for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Back to Lee for 3. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
역시 한 3점을 강요시키는
Pass to Walker.
플레이죠.
Now Siakam looking to win the run. Rebound by Philadelphia. He's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
엣지컷마저 복싱하는 36점이 됐습니다. 코트 맞은.
Mathurin finds Siakam. Put it in on the layup. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
I think this is where Siakam wants to operate most times, using his size and touch to score inside.
And here's MP from outside. And the
40점
76ers
차.
another three.
Wow. What can you say?
Now Halliburton. He has 7. So nice passing by Indiana here. Shot from the wing. And he can't make that one in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Lead. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. He's got 57 points.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Nimhard outside. Maxey against Halliburton. Siakam for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And here's MP from outside. He
수비가
buries it for 3.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their mate with a clean 3 of his own.
Nimhard outside. Pass to Walker. The 3 is up. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Nimhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Walker. Jam by Walker.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
MP getting it done.
37점 차로 너무 빨리 앞으로 들어갑니다.
Total of 3-pointers in this quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense.
Sixers making a switch here. MP's checked in. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. Drills it from deep. Siakam's got 39.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Pass to Siakam. McConnell outside. Now Siakam from behind the arc. Rebounded by Branham.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
There's the screen by Johnson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders. And, you know, the league just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Takes a step back. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Johnson a screen on Jackson. Lee, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the box pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Down low, Branham. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. McConnell outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That's a floater go. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Halliburton. McConnell from outside hits a three-pointer. McConnell's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Usually the one setting others up. This time McConnell gets the benefit of the hot pass for himself.
Halliburton, the pass to McConnell.
잠시만요.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Dunked by Jackson.
Boy, McConnell, such a heady playmaker. That's a nice pass there.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter.
전화가 오네.
MP outside. And another miss by Philadelphia.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Siakam looking it over. Jackson with a screen on Johnson. 5 to shoot. Halliburton misses.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will be a fitting end to a conference finals that has been a one-sided affair all along.
And we always say, don't get ahead of yourself. But they've got their eyes set on a championship now. The way they dominated this series, they must be feeling like they've already got one hand on the trophy.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one... Oh, another one falls!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. And here's MP from outside. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. The 15-footer. And so the Philadelphia 76ers won the series.
Lots of credit to the work and effort they poured into winning this conference. You don't take that lightly because it's a significant achievement. They've sent some of the best teams in the East home early. Well done.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate this moment because preparations are now in motion for the biggest matchup of the year, the NBA Finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
컨퍼런스 파이널까지 우승했고요. 이제 파이널로 한번 볼까요? 파이널은 그래도 클리퍼스의 그거를 기세를 물리치고 4대1로 가볍게 이겼네요. 댈러스는 뉴올리언스 4대1, 휴스턴 4대1, 클리퍼스 4대1. 휴스턴도 기세가 좋았는데 다 학살났고요. 샌안토니오가 기세가 좋았는데 미네소타를 4대2로 이긴 클리퍼스가 스윕을 해버렸습니다. 여기는 접전이었네요. 4-2, 4-2. 닉트가 그렇고요. 워싱턴이 프리를 통해서 올라와서 그것처럼 코트 포인터 5위까지 올라왔네요. 챔피언십 2번, 커리 50득점 경기를 200경기 넘었습니다. 연설을 해보셨어?
Thank you. I'll get right into it. The first time I heard the name MP was when his agent, Austin Kelly, hired me to film a documentary series about a late bloomer from Vermont, of all places, playing basketball overseas. MP was a complete unknown, but I've never met anyone who knew themselves better than he did. He never doubted that he had what it takes to make his seemingly impossible dreams come true. And that confidence, plus an unsolicited highlight tape, caught the eye of one Deion Benjamin, a legendary skills trainer who seemed to know everyone who's ever played a game of basketball in their lives. Deion invited MP to Los Angeles to play in one of his world-famous open runs. He was so impressive that he immediately got... Now, one of those players on the EYBL All-Star team was... Now, I'm not going to call him out by name. He's a civilian now, but he left for Spain, ready to test himself. After a successful year abroad,
sometimes people try to put me in a box. Most of you are aware in a city when people talk about what we the 70s Lakers. When people ask, so for all those
저는 하킴에 그게 나올 줄 알았죠. 하킴이란다. 저는 왜 제가 나올 줄 알았죠. 자, 3차전까지 가볍게 스킵을 하겠습니다. 졌다. 오. 오. 예. 6차전에서 끝나네. 아하. 자, 이제 NBA 방송의 마지막 게임이군요. 5차전에서 끝났으면 홈에서 우승할 것 같은데 했을 텐데 2패를 3승 2패에서 6차전으로 마무리를 나가 봅시다. 567이가 서부가 이겼었나 보다.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The 76ers have had a long, long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams with everything on the line.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke. Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. In its small and powerful, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Here we go. Lee out there with Joel and
우승하고 명예된다 연설을
You look at
진행하면서
Dallas. Well, they have a tough
마무리하면
road to the
되겠네.
title now, needing a win on the road in this Game 6 just to keep the series alive.
And one thing we know in the NBA Finals, anything can happen. If they play smart, stay composed, they can force a 7th game. It won't be easy in this hostile environment.
오,
And here's MP for 3.
AD가
Three-point range.
스크린을 쉽게 걸리네.
Solid from there.
댈러스와는 이것은 2게임 치러서 57점
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. The 3 from Davis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's
우와,
stolen by Davis.
AD는 AD가 역시
Floats it up for Davis. Tries to save it. Here's Maxey. Good in this. He goes to MP.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a 3-level guy.
Pass to Irving. Davis with a screen on Maxey. No good from Irving. Here's Philadelphia. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys.
빨래 돌리고 왔습니다.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
야, 지금 벌써
That is his first foul of the game. Philadelphia on D. It's a three-point game. Irving looking for an opening. Free to shoot, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Embiid sets the pick from Lee to the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Over Embiid. Pass the flag.
나이스.
And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Davis has got 7. Here's Maxey. MP with it. To the inside. And stolen by Flag. Outside, Davis. And it's Flag missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP up top. Floats one.
야, 독을 못 넣어.
With the rebound.
언제 뻗겼는데?
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP, last time out against the Mavericks, delivered in a major way. He picked up 15 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He rolled the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Branham's checked in, and Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. And for the ball out of bounds,
블락이야?
touched it last. And the 76ers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
내가 왜 떴지? 나 애들인데.
Come on now, that's an impressive move, and you see the strides of Derek Lively. He just eats up ground in a hurry.
A floater.
애들이 볼수 이유가 없는데.
MP's got 8 points.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Outside, Davis. They get the rebound. The 76ers trail. Pass to McCain. There's Lee with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
너무 빡치네.
Being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Here's Houston. Irving for 3. NB grabs the miss. And here's NB. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They'll leave with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed. Timeout. From beyond.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Mitchell comes in for Maxey. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. screen by Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks. Dallas retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Prince is checked in for Dallas. Here's Branham. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Prince outside. Pass to Houston. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
이제는 못 푸는데 파이널 미션이었는데
Separating the shot clock in game.
튀셨을 수도 있네.
Now Gafford.
겟보드 마지막 샷 마지막까지 우와 더 좋다.
Lets it go. And he starts out with a miss in this one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
흡수가 좋네 확실히.
For the 76ers. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. So we're moving on the bench. Here's the fire for Jason Kidd right now. Aaron Gordon out there with Davis. Then there's David. Then there's Hardy, and it's Marshall in at shooting guard. Here's Hardy, still scoreless. Outside Gordon. Pass to Hardy. Back to Gordon. Now Gafford. Outside Davis. Off target with his through.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Embiid sets the pick for Mitchell. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the scores, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one's good by Davis.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Embiid sets the pick for Lee.
잘한다.
Lee with another miss. Mavericks trail by 13. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hardy passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by MP. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Branham good.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Down low, here's Davis.
내 파울이라고?
2 free throws coming up.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Najee Marshall. Outside Irving. Outside Davis. Pass to Flag. From outside the arc, Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, right where you'd expect them
Oh my God.
firmly in the driver's seat. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint, here's Davis. It's hauled in by MP. Lee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Davis pulls it down.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Dallas no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 16. Edgecombe off the pick from Lee. And there's Edgecombe on the assist by MP. Lee's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Flag. Now Gafford. Now Flag. There's the triple. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Embiid sets the pick for MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Johnson's checked in for Embiid. Mavericks also with a sub. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Pass to Hardy. Davis sets a screen. Hardy, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
The big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards. That is big time.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Outside Irving. They can't stop the run with that one. The 76ers leading by 22.
나이스.
Johnson.
Did not like that. Ferocious slam by Johnson, trying to tear the rim off the hinges.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. It's stolen. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
나이스. 윈윈.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves so well and able to complete that break.
Outside Irving. Davis with the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's the three.
What a shot! You want drama? We got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
MP has been leading the charge for the 76ers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And
They say live by the 3, die by the 2. Right now, they're on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of it.
Looking at the series. And that'll do it for half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
이번에 시작 성공으로 옵니다.
He has brought it all night thus far.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Lets it go from deep, and the Mavericks another 3.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's the screen for 3.
연속 3점 더 30.
Triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. There's the three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Embiid the screen. Here's Lee outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Irving outside for Davis. Here's Hardy. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Embiid sets the pick for Embiid.
야, 아, 진짜 좀 못
Right
넣냐?
back with the three of his own. It's no good. Outside Irving. And here's Davis for three. And Lee pulls it down.
Yeah, look at 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Embiid. Oh, that's good off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block, and that's his territory.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to Irving.
괜히 트럭들을 보냈던
with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left side wing. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that fella, Embiid making it look too easy.
Davis. Can't go that time. Good defense by MP. Here's Grimes.
Nice.
Makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, they're in the lead right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Irving for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lee's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going out.
가리가
This has not been
3득점.
his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Embiid with the screen on Lively. And again for three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point
오, 저게 뭐니?
Lively, that's good.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. They set the screen. And a wide open look for Lee.
두 정도 맞으면 제일 좀 빠르거든요.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
야, 왜냐면 시선 빠르게 해서
Lively against Embiid. Lively the pass to Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Mavericks making the switch here. Houston's checked in. Johnson with a screen on Lively. Connects again for Houston's. You can tell he's feeling it. Outside Irving. Pass the flag. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Lee outside, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Lively, that's good. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, folks, he shoots a high percentage for a reason. Derek Lively in the painted area.
They set the pick. Lee outside. Is with the rebound. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Oh, good on the triple. The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Mavericks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Lively. Here's Houston. McCain defending. Irving for 3. MP grabs the miss. Lee's got rebound number 15 here.
He's trying to flip the script here. Guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Outside, Davis launches a three, and it's MV with the rebound.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the shot.
He's got one track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And they get it. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCain finds Lee. And goes! And gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
The three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes into the net, the more his confidence grows.
Just 3 on the clock. No good on the shot. And so it's Philadelphia able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beauty.
For the 76ers. Edwards comes in for Mitchell. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. So with Irving on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Aaron Gordon out there with Flag. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 2 spot. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Flag missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Johnson sets the screen for MP.
고등이 안
Johnson, that's him
먹고
on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Hardy inside. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
That's the lead. Launches it. Good on the triple. MP's got 57 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Back to Gordon. With the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Gordon, and Irving subbed in for Flag. Mavericks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. McCain against Irving. And he drops it in from the low post.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Johnson with the screen on Lively. Pass to Branham. MP high post. Lively's there. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McCain's shot is off. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them a foul. Irving for 3.
레이드 막걸리인데? 잠깐만요. 레이드 좀 풀자. 이 개를 끌려갈 게임이야.
Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half. 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. A three from MP. Gets it to go beyond the arc.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Here's
아,
Davis.
모르겠다, 씨.
No good off the front iron.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Edwards with the screen for Lee. The 76ers another three.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
McCain finds MP. Johnson sets the screen for MP. The 76ers another three.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it. This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
He's off on that one. Irving with the ball.
무슨 일이나.
They've done it! The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA
CP.
championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
That's crazy. Let's go. We got another one, y'all.
Fifi.
Hey, 3. Let's go. Let's go! That's 3! 3 forever, baby! Yo, Xander! Yo, Xan, baby! Come here. Man, this is good. This is crazy, bro.
Yo, listen.
3 rings? That's the same as D-Wade.
Listen. You'd have told me from that tiny apartment.
Uh-huh.
If we'd have been here, you know what? I know it's not your style. Look, I know it's not your style. I just want to give you your flowers. Thank you for having me along the way.
What are you talking about, bro? You've been here with me since day one. Day one, Xan. So I wouldn't be here without you, bro.
I appreciate you.
So for once in your career, I'm gonna need you to put this camera down and come celebrate with us.
All right.
So we celebrate, baby.
We had.
I mean, wherever you want, you let me know. Mr. Forbes then loaned me and some of the other guys the PJ.
What?
The private jet, Zan!
Oh!
Yes! I'm gassing her up. Let's go. Where you want to go?
What's the options? What's the options? Tell me
Okay.
what we got.
We got the Bahamas. Okay. We got Belize.
Yeah.
We got man, it don't matter. Wherever you want to go, we there, ain't we? Let's go, 3 wings.
What about all of them?
My man, I knew I liked your
Yeah, man.
style,
Yeah,
baby.
man.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Road trip.
Getting on the PJ with y'all, you know what I mean?
마이너스 비슷하고요. 뛰어보고 싶은데. 갑자기 신발 수령이 나왔어.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
오프 시즌은 안 할 거고, 네, 이제 곧 투먼트에서 현재 1등급 3위입니다. 보시면 등급 3위까지 올라가세요. 챔피언 13. 르브론이랑 이렇게 있긴 한데 마무리하겠습니다. 어쨌든 오늘 NBA 방송은 여기까지고요.
Thank you. I'll get right into it. The first time I heard the name MP was when his agent, Austin Kelly, hired me to film a documentary series about a late bloomer from Vermont, of all places, playing basketball overseas. MP was a complete unknown, but I've never met anyone who knew themselves better than he did. He never doubted that he had what it takes to make his seemingly impossible dreams come true. And that confidence, plus an unsolicited highlight tape, caught the eye of one Deion Benjamin, a legendary skills trainer who seemed to know everyone who's ever played a game of basketball in their lives. And Deion invited MP to Los Angeles to play in one of his world-famous open runs. He was so impressive that he immediately got recruited to play in the West Coast Basketball League, one of the top club league circuits in the country. And he quickly proved that he belonged. Not only did he make the WCBL All-Star team, but he led the team to victory over a team of the EYBL All-Stars, earning MVP honors in the process. Now, one of those players on the EYBL All-Star team was kind of a sore loser. We told MP that this was his one shining moment and that he'd never make it to the league. We all know that one ain't aged well. Now, I'm not gonna call him out by name. He's a civilian now, but like I said, he didn't age well. For MP, the show was just getting started. And he left for Spain, ready to test himself against grown men in the second best professional league in the world. And he passed that test with flying colors, leading Basket Madrid to the European Basketball Alliance Championship. After a successful year abroad, MP was selected in the second round of the draft. And for most people, this would be a dream come true, but it wasn't enough for MP. The only dude to get mad at getting drafted. But that's what makes him him. He never stopped pushing himself. Not when he became a starter, or an all-star, or even an all-NBA player. For MP, the journey truly was the destination. And that's why it's my honor to introduce not only the latest Basketball Hall of Famer, but one of the greatest to ever lace him up. MP, y'all.
Hey, thank you, Xander. Hey, everyone, please give it up for Xander one more time. That was very touching. Really hit home. You know, as I stand here, I realize that at this point in my life, I'm not one for words. But back in my playing days, when I didn't feel like talking, which wasn't often, I would tell the media that my game would do the talking for me. And now, I'm here, and I'm getting ready to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. And I could truly say that my game, it said it all. Growing up, I idolized LeBron, MJ, Kareem, the greatest of the greats. And every night I closed my eyes imagining myself in the future, you know, on the same level as them. Well, they're in this building, immortalized for all time, and now so am I. Some franchises have never won anything. Individual greatness is the best they've ever known. Some franchises have such a narrow idea of what winning looks like that they crush players and people trying to squeeze them into it. I was fortunate to land in San Antonio, a place that's seen one Hall of Famer after another, and that's won a ton of titles in all kinds of ways. When people talk about what we accomplished, they usually compare us to one dynasty in particular. The 70s Lakers. In addition to winning the franchise's first championship in Los Angeles, they once won 33 games in a row. When you're rubbing shoulders with a team that nearly ran off a half-season winning streak, you've done well. And we did very well. When people ask me for advice on how to get to where I'm at, I have a hard time knowing what to say. Everyone's different. Everyone's path is different. But if there's something I've noticed about all the greats across all walks of life, it's that they follow their passions. Whether it be hooping at the highest levels, starting my own club league, or convincing one of the best anime studios in the world to make a TV show about my life. I've always gone where my passions have led me. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without the support of the best parents in the world. They sacrificed a lot so I could follow my passion. And for that, I'll always be forever grateful. So for all those parents out there who have a loud-mouthed kid just like me, who won't shut up about their very possible dreams, I beg you, do everything you can to support them. They may not end up in the Basketball Hall of Fame, but if everyone in life is allowed to follow their passions, I think we'll all be in a much better place. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. This is truly, truly an honor, and it means the world to me.
네, 이렇게 해서 방송 마치겠습니다. 조금 쉬었다가 촬영도 하고 해야 돼서 쉬었다가 좀 있다가 다시 올 수 있으면 오겠습니다. 그러면 다음 방송에서 만나요. 바이바이.